Hey guys, welcome back to Dark Souls 2. What hat do I want to wear today? I don't know. Do we even have any new hats? I don't really think so. We could just go with Thief Mask. I'm cool with that. But today, we're going to be going through the Undead Crypt. It's not going to be too long of a video. At least, I would like to hope not. But, you know, the boss could always give us some trouble. We're going to be heading in through here. And first thing we're going to be encountering is some hollows. Just some regular run-of-the-mill hollows. Nothing too bad. This one's carrying a torch. Now, the next room is going to have some dark priestesses or sorceresses, along with some undead hollows. Now, you could try to snipe them. You could just fight them one-on-one in that room, but it's probably best just to run through the whole damn thing. You could honestly ignore everything in here, but it might just be best to, you know, take them out if I can. They could drop some good stuff. You can see that they're throwing some hexes at us. What I do is I run through here and then try to have these hollows follow me in and take them out one by one. I don't know why I'm two-handing. I would probably like to keep my shield up just in case, but I was able to get 3 of these guys to come in here. Oh, all 4. Nice. I will get my bow out and just snipe one of these ladies, the one in the middle here. And they can drop some pretty good stuff. If, you know, you should be so lucky. A couple arrows in the face should do the trick, right? Now, just to be safe. Nah, F it. I don't need the ring. I'm just going to go out here and attack this lady. Hopefully I can cut her down in the amount of swipes that I need. Oh, shit. I'm getting gang raped. Woo! Alright. We're already near another bonfire, so let's just drink up. Man, she's going on the prowl. They also, by the way, can do some lightning damage. Amongst other damages, they can cast poison. Yeah, they've got a wide array of bullshit to throw at you. And it doesn't look like any of them dropped items, unfortunately. Yeah, and there's, yep, nothing else in here. So that was kind of a waste of my time. But at least I got to show you how I typically go through clearing out that room if I need to. So what we're going to do is head into this next room.
Hold.
Oh!
Human, do not produce light. Light and all those who bear it are unwelcome in this place.
If that was ever a warning, do not light your torch in this area. Now, I've always thought that these kind of husky soldiers here, the ones that we tend to see decked out in armor at Earthen Peak, we're going to automatically aggro when you come up here. They don't. If you don't light anything, they're just going to chill right here. So, make it easy on yourself. And we got to find who said that. This gentleman right here.
I am Ugdane, guardian of the crypt.
And a badass dude.
Countless dead rest here in peace, cradled by the comfort of dark. Light only agitates. We have no need for it here. I am a finito. We weave death and watch over the dead. This task was granted to me by the one who gave us the first death. Countless souls rest here, some of them from ages long ago. Some were rich, others poor, some wise, some dull, but now they're all just dead. Did you come for him? The one called Vendrick. You will find him deeper inside. Many castle servants and the like have come to fetch their lord, but they rest here now, put to death by the king's own guards. Perhaps he's not in the mood for company.
So, Agdane giving us kind of an insight as to where the king is. King Vendrick is here. We will encounter him in a little bit. I love those fucking eyes of Agdane. He is badass with those red eyes. And he's saying that he's not in the mood for company.
In the past, humans were one with the dark. The former king of light, he feared humans. Feared that they would usher in an age of dark. How queer you humans. How you go on, never separating truth from fiction. This place is welcome to all, provided due reverence is shown. Death is equitable, accepting. We will all one day be welcomed by her embrace. Tell me what you desire. Show me reverence, and I will lend you my hand.
So yeah, you bring fire into this place, he's going to be pissed, and he's going to automatically attack. But if you just go in and speak to him, he's actually a cool dude. He's very legit. He has the have mercy gesture, which we are gladly going to pick up. And he sells the insolent set. Shield of the Insolent, the kind of armor of the insolent. Does carry Ring of Thorns +1, which I will pick up. Dark arrows, some human effigies, and, you know, a bit of pyromancy, a miracle, and some magic. So, pretty cool dude.
Farewell, human.
And we can actually use, or call upon him for the boss fight coming up, if we've spoken to him. So, we have, and we're gonna kind of cruise through the crypt here. Now, don't worry about shedding any light now. You can do that any other time you want in here, but when you're right in his room with him and the guards, don't do that. It's going to piss them off. So let's go ahead and take out some of these cyan knights. Yeah, I got to figure out what the hell is my issue here with not being able to take these guys out quick enough. You can see that there's a hollow up there. We're just going to ignore him for now. Instead, run back over here. You can actually drop right down. Got a couple hollows to contend with, but we're going to get a couple items for the trouble. Simpleton Spice, Soul of the Great Hero. All them soul consumables. We can head up this ladder. It's going to bring us to a chest and another hollow, and then we can drop back down to the platform we were just on. Let's go ahead and... What up? See ya. And what we have in here is a crushed red eye orb and a fire seed. More goodies. So, continuing on, you do have this fog wall. No boss, just going to take you into this area, but instead of doing that, I'm going to show you a shortcut to the bonfire. What we're going to do is hop right down here, take a little bit of damage. And I shouldn't even be using a life gem right now because there's a bonfire right nearby. But if you head down here, this really doesn't do anything, but you can light it up, and Agdane won't give a fuck. Where is my flame butterflies? There they are. Let's light our torch. Okay, set our light right here. And all of these torches get lit. Kind of cool looking. Doesn't really do anything, but it's cool nonetheless. So we'll head into here. Oh, there is a chest. And you are not a mimic. Thank you. Soul vessel. Head up this ladder, and this is going to bring us to the other bonfire in the crypt. And it's only a stone's throw really into the boss. But there's a couple items that I'm going to want to pick up. So let's light this up. We're not going to rest. We don't need to. Actually, to hell with it. Let's rest. So I can get a little bit of durability back on my sword. Now there's going to be tons of hollows that are going to pop up out here. Right from the ground. You're going to want to kill them. But take note of... Well, you're going to see these kind of like pillory things. These like statues. There is some nasty like ghost sorcerers that come out of these things, and they are going to continue to come out until you destroy these statues. So just break them as soon as you can, because you can kill the one sorcerer that comes out of it, but they'll keep spawning, and they have some nasty pyromancy up their sleeves. Okay, so we're gonna move through here. There should be one or two more of these. Yup, right here. So let's hack away at this. Yeah, I don't even want to let those things attack. They're that nasty. The Ladias. Ladia white robes. Oh, which drop? Triclops snake troach. So, you would think that you would probably want to go through here. No, there is another way to go. And it'll lead us to a couple more items. Now, are you going to come out? Yes, you are. Oh, there you are. And I'm completely out of stamina. But at least I killed you. That's right, they can attack really quick, too. So not only do they have a sword and shield combo that they're working with, but they can cast some Nagi fire. Got a Titanite chunk and a petrified dragon bone. I forgot, do these hollows just keep popping out of the ground? Probably. Got another one of these chicks that I don't care about. And I think that hollow that I left in the other room is going to scale up this ladder. Yep, there he is. Hey. What's going on? Now, you want to drop down this way because there's going to be another statue. Just break it now. And you know what? There wasn't even enough time for the Lady of Sorceress to come out. Bracing Knuckle Ring +2. Strongest version of the ring that, you know, so it doesn't lose its ability and break on you. Now, I think there's one more of these statues with a sorcerer or a lady at it. We're just going to break it now. Come on. Shit. You might actually see it do an attack after all. Thankfully, it just decided to do the one hit and not like the 3-hit combo. But, yeah, there we go. That's fine. These will stay broken, too, so if you're going through for your first time, just destroy them. Get them out of the way. Now, we're going to be heading into this room. And Nameless Usurper is going to show up again. Yep, invading right now. And I'm just going to sit here and wait for her to come in here. There you are. Yes, round 2. I know, you're so pissed about what happened. Oh, God. That was a damn good attack she just landed on me. Man, I hate her, her dodge roll. I think it might be... Yeah. She got me. Wow. Very good. She usually doesn't get me. But, hey, it's Dark Souls. I'm going to have to get some deaths in somewhere, you know, right? But at least I don't have to worry about those statues anymore. I can just run straight to her. My rings are broken, though, aren't they? Both are. Let's take a stop to Majula real quick. Just a pit stop. We'll repair our rings. We did get Titanite. I think we might have enough to go ahead and upgrade the bow a bit more.
You've been long away. Well,
Chloanne actually might be selling some stuff now, too. Only poison and bleed stones.
no interest.
But she's gonna up her inventory, I believe, after this fight.
Oh,
Yes, Leningrast, you always think I'm dead. Okay, so we repaired.
I'll be around if you make it back.
We repaired.
What?
Shut up. We repaired our rings. I don't know if we have enough. Well, we have enough twinkling to upgrade the Drang Lake shield, so let's do that. And yeah, we need 2 more chunks.
I'll be around if you...
Can't do that. Did we get a Titanite shard, or did I already use it?
Is that a shot? Here,
Yep.
to see light. However,
So we are up to 11 on our Estus flasks. I should not forget to just go ahead and use the Sublime Bone Dust. Just burn it now. Increase my Estus drinking capacity. And should I level? I'm not sure. I mean, I just repaired my rings, but I don't know if leveling might not be a bad idea. Let's level.
there.
Yes, please. Oh, that's a nice butt you got there. Pop our endurance up to 40. I probably won't go past that. Adaptability is going to be nice. Let's go ahead and throw it into that. It's going to increase our resistances and our poise. Our poise is pretty baller right now. We're at 25.1 poise. And what level are we at? I didn't even check. We are at level 92. I like to kind of be around 100 towards the end game. I can go past that if I want, but 100 is kind of the sweet spot. Let's take off the ring. We don't need that anymore. What can we put on instead? Got a ring of thorns. Bracing knuckle. Bracing knuckle might not be bad. Yeah, it'll just slow the slow down having to, you know, repair our sword here. Let's go ahead, get back to the undead ditch, and try our hand at Nameless Usurper again. Actually, I'm gonna take off that ring that I just put on the bracing knuckle and put on the, I could do Ring of Giants, but probably not. Let's put on the Ring of Steel Protection +1. There we go. And we're just gonna run through all of this nonsense. There we go. Have tons of hollows following us, of course. Oh shit, I forgot about you. I totally forgot about that sorceress up there. I probably should have killed her. Where is Nameless Usurper? There we go. Hey. Hey, don't pull that shit on me. You bitch. Don't get me again. She is exacting some nasty revenge with me. Alright, cool. At least she's dead. Well, not dead, but just defeated, sent back to her world. Alright. So now we're going to be moving through here. Oh yeah, forgot about you guys. So there's some ghosts that are just going to pop out of the walls. They don't do too much damage, and they clearly don't have a lot of defense, but they could be a nasty surprise when you're moving through here. There's also these big-ass friggin' knights with huge shields. You can fight them, but it's probably best, if this works out well, just sit here and wait for them to open up their shields and roll past them. Don't even fight them. Oh god. There we go. That's what I meant. Hey, fellas. Yeah. I don't even think they can get into here, but it doesn't matter. So we're going to drop down here. There's going to be tons of those statues with the Ladia Knights or Ladia Sorcerers, whatever you want to call them. There's also going to be a bell down here, and if an undead hollow goes and rings that bell, all of the Ladias are going to come out. So you want to find the one path that you want to take. It's not this one. It's not this one. Shit, which one is it? Is it this one? No. Oh god, this is not good. And they rang the bell, and I don't know where to go. Fuck pyromancy. I'm gonna die. I really boned this one. Ah, okay, this is the one. You want to find the one with like a track right here. Head out here. Just ignore all that nonsense. Don't even fight anything. There is some items in there, but I don't think any of them are really of any use to me. We're gonna pull this switch instead, and this is gonna pop out of the wall. And this is right back towards the beginning. That's where we came through, where Agdane was. So it's a little shortcut. Now, let's go ahead, go over here and open this chest, and we're gonna be on the final, we're on the home stretch to the boss. Again, very short area. Magic Stone, Dark Knight Stone. Okay, there's the set of stairs. If you just run down it and keep going, you're going to be in for a world of hurt. More ladies are going to show up. If you actually drop down here, and if you get them quick enough, you can stop this hollow from ringing the bell. You could actually hit the bell too, and it's going to summon those ladies, but if the bell doesn't get rang, they're not going to come out of these pillars. Because this hallway already is a what the fuck am I doing here kind of situation. You got tons of Cyan Knights. I'm going to try to pull them out one at a time. Or attempt to pull them out one at a time. God, your reach is pretty insane. There we go. So you're probably going to end up dragging out two at a time. Just, you know, be patient. Wait for the openings. I just kind of got tired of waiting for the opening there. Oh, forgot you guys have that attack. That nasty lightning attack. I just kind of gave him one of the old I'm gonna elbow you shit and break his guard. What do we got? Cyan gauntlets. Okay, there we go. Finally, just one. Shit. Yeah, my timing was off. There we go. And I still wasn't able to beat you? There we go. Balls. Balls, balls. Oh, shit. This is not good. Drink your Estus now. Yep, there we go. That'll work. Or not. Come on, attack. There we go. Only one more to go. Just had to bait him to swing at me. Okay. 2 more in front of the door. And you really could just do this whole entire run through here and avoid every single one of them and go through the boss fog. But instead, what I want to do is try to summon Agdane for the fight. There we go. One at a time. One at a time. Thank you. There. Doo-doo-doo. No? You don't want to? Oh, hey. Shit. That was kind of close. I thought he was going to get me there. But, yeah. Cleared out all of these enemies. Grave Warden Agdane, who comes in looking like motherfucking Cloud Strife with his Buster Sword knockoff. I guess it's not really a Buster Sword, but it is a badass greatsword. That thing is huge. And unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to summon anybody else. Even though, where are you going? Are you going to put your summon sign down? Help a brother out. I love that kind of run this dude's got. He's just like, ah. Show me that run, Agdane. Alright, let's finish this up. So, I will go ahead, use a repair potion. Or repair powder, excuse me. And, yeah, we got pretty much full durability. And what are we at? 22 minutes? Yeah, we can do this. We just have to do it in one go. Ring of Steel Protection. Yeah, I think we're all set. I think we're pretty good. Let's just go ahead and, you know what? Maybe it wouldn't hurt to eat a green blossom either. Temporarily boosts stamina recovery speed. Because I'm going to be taking some hits. I want to get my endurance back as quickly as possible. This is Velstadt. A really hulking motherfucker who can really power through, break your stance. Has an incredible reach, can clip you very easily with that club he's got. And if you're not careful, even if Agdane is getting his attention, those swipes can clearly hit you. That's what we want to look for, that thrust that he's got going on. And whoa! Agdane's trying to use a little bit of dark magic, but Velstat's just going to do it himself. He's going to power himself up a bit. He's taking reduced damage. But we're going to try to clip him as much as possible. And now he's just going to be a beast. He has powered his shit up. He is ready to attack. He also can start throwing some dark orbs at us if we have quite a bit of distance between us and him. And I want that. And it looks like he's going to power up again. No, he's just doing a big swing. I wonder if I'll be able to keep Agdane alive. I never can during this fight. Agdane usually can't tank anything from Velstadt. Okay, and whoa! Not too bad. This guy is just, you want to be wary of his range with that fucking hammer. He can seriously, with one hit, he can break your guard and stun lock you. But other than that, he ain't too bad. Again, if you have like a serious amount of distance between you and him, he will cast dark orbs right at you. They're like pretty insane. They're tough to block, and they can do a considerable amount of damage, even with a good dark defense. But yeah, that's Velstadt. He's pretty much one of the last bosses we're gonna have to fight before we get to the end game. We're gonna keep moving into the crypt, and we see this hollow husk of a king. This is Vendrick. He's gone. He has no idea what he's doing. He won't aggro you. But, yeah. We finally figured out what has happened to him. We're going to go ahead right here. We're going to hit the King's Ring. Doesn't even aggro. Doesn't even aggro when you pick it up. You see just the ring and all of his clothes. He's just discarded them. He is fully hollow. And you can go ahead and attack him a couple times, and you will be in a boss fight with him, but it's probably not wise to do that right now. He has an insane amount of defense, and the only way to do a considerable amount of damage is to have a couple of special souls that we will obtain in the next couple of videos. So we'll come back for Vendrick. And there is the Emerald Herald waiting for us.
This ring is the symbol of the king. Use it to gain passage through the king's gate and venture to the far east. Bearer of the curse, if you are to be the next monarch, then one day you will walk those grounds without really knowing why.
That is a huge line. If you are to be the next monarch, then one day you will walk these grounds and you will not know why. I just butchered that. I did not say it word for word. But the old hag in the opening cutscene said pretty much that entire line verbatim. So it gives you kind of another insight as to who the Emerald Herald is. She's done talking to us. So we're going to go ahead, use a homeward bone, get back to the bonfire here, and we're going to head home to Majula once more before we pretty much take on the final areas of the game. I'm trying to think. You've got Dragon Airy and some other stuff. There's some side areas we could go to, though. Maybe we'll do that in the next episode. I don't know, but, you know, I've recorded a lot today. This is like my 4th video.
Bearer of the curse, I will always be at your side until hope has fully withered.
Yeah, she's always here for us. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and comment on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys next time.